is to welcome our Honorable Minister for Road and Transport and Highways and Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, at NASSCOM International SME Conclave 2020. Thank you so much, Mantriji, for taking the time and for joining us today for this very important platform. Mantriji, as the tech industry, the pandemic has taught us the power of resilience, the power of trust, the power of agility, and the power of innovation in the last few months. Every tech company, be it a small company or a large company, was faced with two options: stay the same and perish, or change if you want to survive the crisis. And it is tremendously encouraging to see that not just the big companies, but even our SMEs and our startups have taken so strongly to this challenge and adapted, and in so many cases, leveraged the crisis to reinvent their business models and emerge stronger out of the crisis with stronger plans for higher sustainability and growth. And this was made possible thanks to the support we got from the government at every step of the way, be it from enabling remote working, etc., etc. And I have to call out the exemplary support we have received from your ministries for the MSMEs, be it the credit guarantee scheme, to release of withheld IT tax refunds under 5 lakhs. Every single measure that you have announced and pushed for has proved tremendously beneficial in building the resilience I talked about and in enabling this sector come back. As NASSCOM, we strongly believe that the SMEs are critical for India's economic recovery and growth. They have to play a strong role, not just a role, but a very strong role in carving out our recovery, be it in their contribution, increasing their contribution to GDP, as you have already called out, be it increasing their contribution to exports or job creation. The SMEs have always played a very strong role, and we have to figure out how to empower them with the right use of technology so that they can continue to do so and emerge even stronger in what we call the next normal. Shri Gadkari ji, we are very, very keen to gather your perspective on how we can achieve this together and work with your ministry to enable the same. On that note, I welcome you once again to NISC 2020. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can we please have the video to
There are followers, there are leaders, and then there are visionaries. Taking people and society to where they ought to be rather than where they want to be is what separates a visionary from a mere leader. This rare quality is what sets apart Nitin Gadkari, Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways and Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, from many of his ilk. With his indefatigable positive energy and a deep desire to use politics as a catalyst to serve society, Nitin Gadkari continues to impress all with his sterling performance over the years. Born in 1957 into a free-thinking agricultural family, Nitin Gadkari at heart has always been a social worker inspired by the RSS founder K.B. Hedgewar's ideals of humanity and nation building. Nitin Gadkari has been shouldered with immense responsibility by the party from an early age. He was only in his 30s when he took over as PWD Minister in the BJP government of Maharashtra during 1995 and 1999. His stupendous performance has been thoroughly appreciated by the BJP, who went on to make him their youngest ever party president at the age of 52. Since then, he has gone on to become one of the best performing ministers of the BJP government. Taking off as a Minister of the Public Works Department in 1995, Nitin Gadkari made groundbreaking changes in the speed the city of Mumbai traveled. 55 flyovers dotting the city have made commuting in Mumbai much easier than ever before. The foundation of the magnificent Bandra-Worli Sea Link was also readied during this time. The jewel of the crown of Maharashtra, India's first expressway, the world-class Pune-Mumbai Expressway, is also a futuristic project imagined and brought to fruition by Nitin. Connecting over 13,000 unconnected villages with an all-weather 100 million USD project is another feat accomplished by this far-sighted visionary. Nagpur, his hometown, has seen world-class institutions like IIT is in addition to the over 1,000 Ekal Vidyalayas that go a long way in molding the future tribal generations. Providing financial support for performing over 10,000 successful heart surgeries is another stupendous achievement in his illustrious career as a warm-hearted dude. Cemented roads and metro rail have added a new vitality to the way people travel in the city. Festivals like Khasdar Sanskritik Mahotsav with a reach at the Olympics. Farmer-friendly projects like AgroVision, along with his idea of using sewage water for power generation, use of ethanol as fuel. As India's current Minister of Road Transport, Highways, Shipping and MSMEs, he has re-energized the whole sector with his clear vision. Be it reviving stalled projects of over 1 trillion USD or doubling the speed of highway construction, his lofty targets have always been achieved well before the projected timelines. With 40,000 kilometers of national highways constructed in the last 5 years, 60,000 kilometers of new roads under his supervision are being constructed. The speed of road construction from a mere 3 kilometers per day before 2014 has grown to 29 kilometers per day in 2019. Bharatmala and Sagarmala, two world-class access-controlled expressway projects led by Nitin Gadkari, are presently in various stages of construction. Exploring alternate modes of transportation like waterways mirrors the speedy and revolutionary transformation of the Indian landscape initiated by the bridge-building messiah, as he is fondly referred to. Nitin Gadkari is the leading hand in shaping the dream of a new India as envisaged by Narendra Modi. His unparalleled ability to complete gigantic projects before time makes him an invaluable national leader. The larger-than-life Namami Ganga project top priority national mission, Clean Ganga, is also progressing at top speed under his keen-eyed supervision. With Nitin Gadkari taking charge, India's most maligned logistics sector has also metamorphosed from a point-to-point model to a hub-and-spoke model. This multimodal transport system integrates railways, highways, inland waterways, and airports, conjuring a highly effective transportation grid, substantially reducing logistic costs and pollution. 35 multimodal logistics parks, 50 economic corridors, 10 intermodal stations are being readied, logistics summits with international participants including government organizations and the World Bank, leading to MOUs worth 2 lakh crore, have been held to add muscle to the initiative. Gifted with an ability to dream the seemingly impossible dreams and getting them to fruition also defines this clairvoyant visionary. Nitin Gadkari shines on as one of modern India's pioneering leaders and his work a template for the coming generations. If there ever was a name to the infrastructure man of India, it would be none other than Nitin Jairam Gadkari.
So with that wonderful video, it's once again my privilege and my pleasure to invite Gadkari ji to NISC 2020. Gadkari ji, thank you so much once again. And we know of you as the minister whose actions speak much louder than words. Thank you.
Thank you very much. President of NASSCOM, Ms. Dembajani Ghosh, all honorable dignitaries and dear friends. First of all, I really feel that this is the most important sector for the development of new India. Actually, the dream of our Prime Minister Atmanirbhar Bharat, which is the sector which is related with this mission, is the IT sector. And already our IT engineers are doing excellent jobs in the whole world. And that is one of the reasons that for the growth of new India, we need to concentrate more on this sector and to create more jobs and wealth by taking upgradation of the technology, and 100% we have the capability of young talented engineering manpower related with the IT, which is the greatest strength for the country. India has 15,000 IT SME companies, includes BPM, Business Process Model Engineering, and Research and Development Services, IT services and products. SMEs account for 80% of NASSCOM's member base and also for the Indian IT industry. IT SMEs are employing around 8 lakh persons with a total revenue of rupees 2.3 lakh crore. India needs to grow to the next level of digital adoption in the next decade. In partnership with NASSCOM, the country would be in forefront in bringing new era of change. This is really most important thing for me, where we are expecting cooperation from NASSCOM. In January 2020, President NASSCOM along with other officers met me on the impact of NASSCOM can bring to the IT SMEs and understand opportunities to work closely with MSME Ministry. My ministry along with NASSCOM can build community solutions in key areas like supply chain, finance, accounting, manufacturing, shop floor, design and engineering, industrial automation, industry and digital sales and marketing. My dream is to develop a market portal like Amazon and for Khadi Gramodyog, handloom and handicrafts. I am trying from last many days that how it can be possible to market the products which are really important, and particularly the handloom, handicrafts. These are the lot of skill which we have. If we can create a market for IT market for them, we using the IT technology, I feel that it can be a great thing for the country. Already we have talking with some agencies, and this is one of the important agenda for me. SMEs in IT sectors facing problem in getting finance as a banks and other financial institutions have reservation in financing these IT SMEs. These SMEs can avail the benefit of the CGTMSE scheme, that is Credit Guarantee Fund Trust of MSMEs of my ministry. My suggestion is, if you are facing problems anywhere, please contact our joint director, regional level, who is the director for MSME. We will 100% support you and resolve your problem. Under the scheme, any SMEs can take collateral-free loan up to rupees 2 crore, and that is very important. Some of the institutions are implementing this scheme, but some of the institutions are not giving the benefit. So anywhere, if you have any problem, please come to me. Even you can go for that portal, which is Samadhan. On the basis of that, we can resolve your problem. We had a conference on CGTMSE in collaboration with NASSCOM in February 2020. In my opinion, there should be rating for all the MSME enterprises. This will help MSME to know about MSME through technology upgradation, digitalization, digital marketing, e-commerce, and financing technology. Already the government has taken a lot of measures. All of the sectors, including MSME sectors, are facing problem due to COVID-19. pandemic, and government announced rupees 20 lakh crore Atmanirbhar package for the revival of Indian economy from the pandemic. MSME sector was given special focus as it contributes around 30% in the GDP and provide employment to 11 crore people. The biggest challenge for the MSMEs has been access to finance to meet working capital needs. MSMEs hit by COVID-19 need additional funding to meet operational liabilities and restart business. The measures taken by government through economic stimulus package are rupees 3 lakh crore collateral free automatic loan to banks, NBFCs and individual loans for business purposes on principal and interest, and the tenure of the loan is 5 years and available till 31st March 2021. Rupees 20,000 crore subordinate debt for MSME, where it can be useful for the MSME, those who are facing the problem, you can restructure your MSMEs. Rupees 50,000 crore equity infusion through MSME fund of fund. This is a very important scheme. Those MSME who have a good track record of income tax, GST and their financial turnover, 100% we want to support them on their bank record. We will already I requested you that you can make the rating for the companies, and that there are the good rating, 100% we will invest as a equity in their company. New turnover based definition of MSME is already there. It is also very beneficial. It covers now to very much as far the financial turnover is concerned and the capital investment is concerned. This change of definition is very useful for the sector. Ministry of MSME launched a new portal, Udyam Registration Portal on 1/7/2020. A new Champions Portal launched on 1st June 2020 by Honorable Prime Minister. The global tenders to be disallowed up to rupees 200 crores. E-market linkage for MSMEs to be promoted to act as a replacement for trade fairs and exhibitions. And fintech will be used to enhance transaction-based lending using the data generated by e-marketplace. MSME receivables from government and CPSEs to be released in 45 days. This is a very crucial problem. We are also trying to resolve this issue related with the state government and state undertakings. And by Indian government and also the Indian government undertaking, there are some problems. We are on the process that we want to resolve this issue. My suggestion and appeal to all of you that this is the very, very important sector for the progress of India. For the Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to concentrate more on this sector. Regarding, you know that you are more expert than me. Basically, because of electronic hardware, lot of import is there. Either it is laptop or mobile phone or any electronic new equipment, we need to import from the other countries. This is the time that we can go for manufacturing of hardware in the country. We are already developing the software also, and there is huge potential for different type of new industry, which where the base is on IT sector. I feel that the NASSCOM role is very important, and I will request to Honorable Chairman of NASSCOM that if anywhere you feel that you need more cooperation from my ministry, you need any policy change, you need any support for encouraging the IT businessmen who are working as a SME, 100% we will cooperate you. Once again, I am giving my all best wishes to you. I am confident that we are 100% going to win this war against COVID-19. At the same time, we will win this war because of COVID-19. We are facing economic problem. 100% we will win economic war also. I am giving my all best wishes to you, to all. I will also pray for God or be safe, taking preventive measure as per the COVID is concerned. Delhi is now not very good, but I am confident that with the blessings of God, 100% we will succeed in this mission. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, Mantriji. That was really a very excellent speech. Thank you very much.